Welcome to day one. It's Geronimo here again, and I'm going to be your coach through the next 7 days, and I want to give you all the tools you need to be able to get the results that you want. Hit your weight loss goals, craft your dream body, and become the spectacular person that you want to grow into. So what that's first going to be is, this is something that a lot of places and a lot of programs do not do. And you're gonna be kind of like thrown off a little bit because I'm gonna be talking about something a little bit different. We're not just gonna be talking about squats and lunges. Do this program, do that. Eat this, don't eat that. Yes, we're definitely gonna be talking about those things, but first things first. I don't wanna worry about the symptoms that you have, because the cellulite and the muffin top and the belly and the arm fat and all that stuff, those are just symptoms to your problem. The problem is that you don't have the right routines and habits in check. You don't believe that it's possible for you. You don't believe that you have the right identity in check. Trust me, I'm on this track today because I want you to understand that athletes don't have to be told what they need to think like. When you were an athlete, when you were younger, you had a different swagger about you. You had this identity in check. You had this thing that you walked around because you knew that I'm an athlete, I work my ass off, I do what I do. And you probably feel that way as a mother when you taking care of mother business. But right now, you kind of put that to the side because you think that, oh, I'm supposed to take back seat. You probably feel bad for yourself. Well, yet you'll go out and spend $300 and some odd dollars for your kids to get clothes, but if you go spend 20 bucks on a yoga pants, you feel guilty about it. Or if you go take out time of the day to go hit the gym, you feel guilty about it. I want you to change that identity because, Mom, trust me, you are the monarch of this family. No one's gonna do it better than you, and no one's gonna take control more than you. When your kids fall down and skid their knee, who do they run to? They run to you. When something great happens in their life, they usually run to you. You control this family. Now, Mom, if you walk around the house moping and complaining about the way you feel inside of your skin, that's the identity that you're giving yourself. That I'm not good enough, or I'm just a fat person, or I'm just out of shape. Well, guess what? Your beautiful daughter who's watching you, it's not what you're saying, it's what you're doing. As you're grabbing at your skin and feeling flumpy and rumpy about yourself, your daughter's doing the same. She's seeing that, and she's gonna emulate those same things that you do. I want you to change the way you think about yourself, because I know you have so many priorities, so many things that you need to get throughout the day and throughout the week, but yet you put that on a pedestal, but you just keep putting yourself in the back seat like it's not important. But these kids wouldn't have been here if it wasn't for you. You're the one that carried them for 9 months. You're the one that cared for them. And when they were born, you practically gave your life to them. Now, Mom, I want you to give your life to them again, or give it back to yourself, because chances are you've given up on a lot of your goals, dreams, and aspirations as you became a mom. Chances are you've given up and sacrificed all kinds of time to take care of yourself, to take care of your family and everyone else. But the thing is, you don't understand is you're the power. You're the sole source of everything that's going to happen in your family. If your kids see you with no energy, guess what they're going to be like? They're gonna walk around this earth with no energy. And if you start a new program only to quit after 2 to 3 weeks, that's what your kids are gonna do. They're gonna quit at any time it gets tough and it gets hard and they don't see the results. Mom, it's really up to you. And I can't say this any harder. This is my mission. This is my whole thing of letting these moms know that, letting you know that it's possible for you. And really, you're the driving force to make sure everything that happens in your kids' life is possible. That's you that's going to be gearing that. Yeah, your husband's there and he's probably taking lead from you. I mean, I'm a father myself, and my wife, yes, I make probably 3 ultimate decisions throughout the week. My wife probably makes 300. Who do you think my kids are learning from the most? Who do they follow the most? It comes from Mom. So the identity that you have is gonna have to be you trying to figure out, who do I want to be? Now, and know who you are today, and figuring out the facts of the things that's going on. What's the triggers? What's the obstacles? What's the stories that you're telling yourself that why you can't do it? And how much do you weigh right now? What's the pant sizes you're sitting in right now? And why is that? Why is that the problem? And now, why is that a problem? Why is this a problem? Why is you not having energy a problem? Well, I don't get to you don't have time to make it to the gym. You don't have the energy to play with your kids as much. You kind of lose your patience a little bit. That is the problem with your energy being down. With you, what's the problem with you being overweight? Are you feeling this way inside of your skin? Well, you don't have your confidence that you used to have. When you were walking around before kids, you were wearing nice skimpy clothes, or maybe a nice skirt, or things that you felt confident in. You showed up and you just felt great walking into the room, or at least you felt more confident than you do today, because chances are your confidence level has never been lower. Your motivation has never been lower. And your energy levels have never been lower than they are today. But yet, you just haven't figured it out. So you'll just grab another program, another diet, and say, hey, I'm gonna go to the gym. I'm gonna try this. But the thing is you're just thinking about the symptoms. We need to worry about the problem. And we need to know where you need to go. And for me to get you from where you are today and where you wanna be in the next 12 months, you're gonna have to think of that person. What is the identity of that person that you want to become? Now, this is going to get a little deep, and I put in a worksheet below because I want you on one side of that sheet of saying all the things you want to do physically, at least. What is your pant size you want to be in? What do you want your legs to look like? What kind of outfits do you want to wear? What kind of confidence do you want to have? How much muscle do you want to put on? Or what kind of definition do you want to have? What kind of sculpting you want to craft the body that you want? Make your avatar right now. Because once you build out that avatar and you know how the connection from this person today to that person you want to be tomorrow, that person that you put, that avatar that you build out will help you move in that direction. Help you push yourself day to day if you want to become that type of person. See, that's the problem with a lot of programs, is they don't focus on the problem and the pain and the identity. So we need to get our standards in check, get our identity in check. Because an athlete, you don't have to tell them too much what to do. They just know, this is the person I'm supposed to be. I'm a champion, I work like a champion, and these are the things I do. And that's gonna be the consistency of these routines and habits that they put in. They'll put in the work, they'll come to the track, they'll come, stay after workouts, stay after practices later, because they know I wanna be the best person I wanna be. And I know you, mom, wanna be the best mom you can be. You wanna be the best person you wanna be, just simply for yourself, because you know what that'll do in your life. But if it's not gonna happen until we get this identity in check, we need to know who you wanna become so we can get you right there to it. We can straight line you to it. Because you could tell me, meet me at the cafe in Seattle. I'm not gonna know where the hell that is. You're gonna have to give me a GPS and tell me exactly where that is. And that's exactly what I want you to do today. Grab this worksheet below. Write on one side all the physical things that you wanna do. And then on the left side, I wanna say, all the other things. So on that right side, you're going to be putting what you want to weigh, what kind of pant size you want to wear, what kind of outfits do you want to wear. Do you want to be able to do a back handspring or a cartwheel with your kids? Do you want to be able to play more sports with your kids? Do you want to do a marathon? What are the things that you want to do in your life? And those assets, I mean, even though it may seem crazy unrealistic to you, but if you put that identity in check and start putting those things down and say, these are the type of things I want to do in my life. I want to zip line across Costa Rica. I want to do these things. You put that in your head, and that identity, that person will be the one that grows up and says, this is what I need to do. And then on the left side, what other assets do you want to be? Do you want to be more confident? Do you want to be able to show up into a room and get turned heads? Or do you want to be able to step up in the office so when you actually say something, everybody listens because they know you put in the work? Do you want to have this kind of motivation? What kind of fantastic role model you want to be for your kids? Do you want to be more patient? Do you want to be more loving? Do you want to be more caring? Do you want to be more considerate? Write all those things so you can build out this avatar. And once you have this identity in check, tomorrow when you wake up, you're going to be like, okay, this is what I need to do. And I need to keep pushing forward. And it's not just something you're going to do just today. You're going to have to do this every week just to remember to keep your standards and identity in check. It's not just going to be me telling you, run another couple miles or do a couple more squats. No, it's going to be you knowing the identity and working your ass off, knowing the standards you keep. You brush your teeth every day. Why? Because you have an identity of, I don't have stinky breath and I brush my teeth every day. That's the identity that you have. I'm a great mom. And that's the identity that you have. Now we need to do the same thing with this fitness thing, because when you want to get yourself in shape and when you want to get that shit, you need to work your ass off and know that this is the identity and the standards you need to keep. It's the routines and habits that you're going to have to go through. If you're going to be able to be sitting in a size 6, or even if it's a size 16, if you're coming down from something higher than that, you're going to have to know that I got to do this. I can't keep giving up. I can't keep stopping and going, because that's not going to help me. I'll never become the person that I want to be. So I need you to do that. I need you to get done with this worksheet. And when you're done with it, post it to the group. Comment below. Tell me what you think, or go back to the group and comment and tell them, this is the person I'm going to be. And this is one of the assignments. You need to post to the group and declare it, that this is the person that I'm going to become. This is the identity I'm putting in check, and these are the standards that I'm going to keep. And I'm going to stick to the routines and habits to make it happen. All right, Geronimo, day 1. I'll see you tomorrow with nutrition.